whatever you're looking at, I want you to be thinking, if I make 10 calls, one of them might be a winner. It's scratching lottery tickets. If I gave you 10 lottery tickets, you'd be psyched. If I give you 10 cold calls, people get grumpy. Cold calling and outbound calls is a mindset. Hi, friends. So we're going to talk about the 10 ways you can fill your commercial pipeline if you're struggling with opportunities. Opportunities are where the entire thing starts, and it's also a great way to keep consistent. I find too many producers start prospecting only when they have to. So one of the first ways is just call-in business. This is what comes in normally and naturally. And unfortunately, if you're stuck in the call-in business, hope is your strategy. Or I also like to say that you're aggressively waiting for the phone to ring. The type of leads that come in from call-in are not always the quality you're looking for, so you really want to diversify 100%. Next up, participate in the marketing of your agency. So whether you have a marketing person or blog ideas or video, get your name out there. This is a longer term strategy, but don't just think, well, I'm in sales, I'm an agent. No, you're in branding and marketing. You have to go ahead and get out there. People can't buy from you if you don't know that you exist, right? Next up is the one that I think we all love more than anything, which is starts with R and ends with referrals, which is referrals. And the reality of the referral situation that we need to focus on is we have to ask for them. So if you're looking for more opportunities, maybe start by getting consistently asking for referrals. In our How to Sell Commercial Insurance course, we have what's called a 30-day I love you call. So 30 days after you sell somebody, call them to check in, see if anybody they know needs help. Which on this 30-day I love you call leads us to the next one. When I'm looking at that, I might look at their certificate list. When I'm maybe doing the renewal, I want to look at who their certificate requesters are. This is a lead list. This is somebody that they're doing business with. And great news, they can probably make an introduction to me. If I do it well and tastefully, my renewal turns into opportunity. Next up, outbound phone calls. They still work, but nobody likes to do them. Think about making outbound calls to whatever list, carrier lists, using AI. Maybe you use a company like Meet Leo where you can get X-state information. But either way, they're scratching lottery tickets. Whatever you're looking at, I want you to be thinking, if I make 10 calls, one of them might be a winner. It's scratching lottery tickets. If I gave you 10 lottery tickets, you'd be psyched. If I give you 10 cold calls, people get grumpy. Cold calling and outbound calls is a mindset. And if the phones aren't your thing, change it up to drop-bys. Take that same list and just drop by, say hello, introduce yourself, meet people. But this is a huge way to benefit business. Now, why I love this for commercial insurance is guess what all these businesses want their people to do? Drop by, ask for referrals, make calls. You can also get into networking, going to your community events, going to Chamber, BNI, Kiwanis. There's a million of them out there. It takes time, though. You're not looking at that to say, I'm leaving here and I need to leave with a lead. You need to build relationships, and with that comes opportunity. You could also look at niche marketing and going really deep and narrow into one little area. And then you could join their association, get opportunity. You could purchase leads. That's another one. There's companies like Bold Penguin that will have live lead transfers. But again, you can't always control it. You don't know the quality. And at the end of the day, you know what? You have to pay to play. So you're going to have to keep buying forever. You could look at centers of influence like attorneys, lenders, accountants was being another one. So these are people that are in the same markets as you and can make easy referrals. So those are our biggest ones that you want to be thinking about, but there's no reason for your pipeline to be dry. If you're aggressively waiting for the phone to ring, you might have some challenges, but we're not going to do that. Also, check out our How to Sell Commercial course so you can get the best tips on not only how to get the leads in, but also how to close them.